Hello, my name is Sylena Rai, and I play Captain Jones in McGraw Ave.
And I'm Elle Breaunna, and I play Officer Nia Garcia on McGraw Ave.
And we just got narrativized by Tasha from the Narrative Club.
Welcome to the Narrative Club, ladies.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I got McGraw Ave's finest officers in the building today.
We are so excited to be here with you today.
I'm excited to have y'all. I'm excited about them numbers that McGraw Ave.
Yeah,
amazing.
And it happened, I want to say unexpected. Like, it was big, like, it's almost like it just came out again. Like, it was big when we first came out in April, I believe. I think it was April.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second wave hit, and it just, woo.
Every day I'm getting texts and DMs. When is season 2?
Well, unfortunately, we had a lot of bumps and hiccups along the way. So.
But perfect timing. COVID was perfect timing to release McGraw because people got to sit down
and watch it
and pay attention. I feel like McGraw is our The Wire.
Yeah.
The Wire meets New York Undercover. But like I said, it depicts Detroit in such a way that makes people want to know and be more interested in Detroit and how we move and groove.
Yeah,
even people outside of Detroit. I have family from different states, and they're like, "Oh my, yeah, they watching that."
I got people from Memphis, Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, really just chiming in into it, and it's like even here, the ones that here that actually know them and know some of the trials that the tribulations that went through during the process, and they're like, "Wow!" I had one friend. He said, "Power, New York got Power, The Wire, Baltimore. He's saying Detroit got McGraw Ave."
Yeah,
absolutely. And I'm looking like I said, "Wow!" I said, "You like this Wire is like one of my favorite series."
So I just watched The Wire for the first time during the. I was too young back then.
Okay.
So I watched it for the first time during COVID, so I can get more in tune with being a female officer when it's time for season 2.
Okay.
I wanted to kind of because we don't really see female officers. Unless you got Olivia Benson, and
that's a good point because I guess joining both of these points, we started in 2017, and to see the growth and the not just the actors and actresses, but in the film and the whole industry, to see the growth from 2017 to 2020, and like you said, watching The Wire to get ready for season 2. So I would imagine season 2 is going to be,
I think
it's going to be bananas.
It's
because of the growth, because of the storyline.
Yeah.
Like it's just only up.
Yeah.
We only
that
going
was
up.
That was my second professional thing. My first was Diamond Girls.
Yes.
Joe Smith. I did theater, and then I randomly got on McGraw. Literally, I was gonna just be a standing cop.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm about to thug this, my dog. You ain't about to just be I ain't about to be a one liner.
You done that because you were so serious. Like a lot of times we don't have female sergeants.
Yeah.
So when you come on the set as a female sergeant, you like adamant, like I want them on my desk. I need it tonight. And it is like, even though we don't give it too much to the second season of it, because we know it got to be more. You know, like, and that's where we all.
And you weren't a bitch. And that was a good thing because usually have black women in power is always snarky, bitchy, goody two shoes. You weren't that. Your team respected you.
Yeah.
And that was clear in the storyline too.
Yeah. I like that because normally, like when you have a woman in power, and not just a woman, but a black woman in power, there's a sometimes you overdo it just so that you can gain the respect of men. And I love that I didn't have to be the bitch, but it was already challenging enough to have that role because that's not naturally who I am. Right. I'm really bubbly and you know all of that stuff. So it was very it was a challenge trying to be serious. It was really a challenge trying to be that serious.
Like I said, I was on set when you did some of your scenes. I'm looking like you quiet and trying to get into a character and like okay, and trying to stay into the character because even with like you say the basement scenes, it was so many because it's like damn. Had to set the ambience for all these people coming in. It looked like an actual precinct.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm looking like you still set like, okay, I gotta kill this, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. And people don't understand from 2017 to wrapping it up in 2019. And it was released in 2020. So of course, a lot of things can change. And like you say that last year, you knew the acting is just like, okay, got this now. Y'all had that part last time.
We've done some more projects since then.
Oh,
we've gotten ready. We're able to now be like more prepared. And for me, I feel like I always play aggressive roles. I feel like I'm always like, cause I'm a tomboy naturally, so I think that I'm always like the.
Cause that's why I'm like, was you see no girlfriend? Cause I'm like,
I'm dressed today, you know.
Like you didn't have no the hair to the back.
Yeah.
Actually, you look like one of the police officers. Beat the fuck out of you. Like you fit the role.
I told T, I'm like, dog, I don't want to always, be the aggressive person. He said, would you rather have all the roles or no roles? Would you rather get casted or not? And I was like, this is true. So let me perfect my craft or get to the point where I can prove myself other than the aggressor. And I respect him for telling me that and always keeping me in mind when it's time to do some things. So.
And you know what I mean? Because if you come from a theater background, and I think that when I hear people say you do stage theater, that's just a whole different. Because you're ready. Because it's no take back from that.
Yeah, and that's what I love.
Total different type.
That's the opposite. It's from stage. Absolutely. Yeah. There's no playback.
Once them curtains open, it's like now or never. Yeah. And then you also even have to be ready to add some stuff to go with the flow. Like
if someone else messes up, you
gotta be able to bounce.
You got all these people looking at you.
Yeah. And a lot of people sometimes realize with acting, period, you've got to be able to be united with each other and have a connection. Because if you don't have a connection, it comes off on camera.
Absolutely. I can honestly say the indie film industry in Detroit, I have never went on a cast that was not lovable or positive. Yeah. I can't speak for anyone else's experience, and maybe that's just I feel like part of my personality. I'm kind of like a positive person, and that the energies that I've been surrounded by in every project I've done has been nothing but like genuine and authentic. I enjoy thoroughly going on set every time I gotta go shoot.
I just told them the last time I filmed, I said I'll take the whole Detroit acting, all the actors and actors, and put them against anybody in the indie.
Oh, for sure,
we're gonna win.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And even some of the professionals. It's some people that I will see and I'm like, they're awesome. R.P. and Martell, he really helped me tremendously when we got into McGraw. He was always moving to the side like, you could do this, you could do that. He was all, and just naturally, he was a great actor. Yeah. Unfortunately,
and then,
his life was cut short.
Speaking, going back on McGraw Ave, man, can we talk about some of the offsets? Oh, baby, Lord. Okay, so now.
In 90-degree weather.
Yes, so going back to men and the testosterone that is just flowing
Thomas.
on, yes, on and off the set. The natural of men and women, we're just different. We're different. Men, oh my gosh, they okay, so the work ethic is crazy. They work ethic is phenomenal. It's off the chain.
Every match is different.
Yes.
A lot of people say that working with McGraw films.
It is like it automatically kind of toughens you up. Like I'm here, and so I won't say it was an argument, but it's man stuff. They manly and they get the yelling, and I'm like,
these complexes are.
Yes. So my first time on the set, I'm like, okay, are we? And then like 5 minutes later, they clapping hands, and I'm like, and
I'm used to that. I'm chilling with my leg hanging out, my hand in there, my pants like, nigga, we gonna do this or no?
I'm used to it now, but like when we first, I was like, what's going? I was like, oh, okay, all right, so okay. But it's mad love.
It's so much love, and I promise you, from 2011 to now, y'all, that was good. Yeah. I had to tell Melissa that. I'm like, this ain't nothing. Like, y'all got the better half. From the beginning, when it first started, because like you said, we are two different. Women and men are two different. I run on emotion. You say something to me. And you ain't clapping hands at the end of this. Come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah, Women won't talk to each other for a whole another 10 years plus.
I've learned when it comes to me, it's just to never take nothing personal. I was shooting for Dennis the other day, and he told me I ain't talking to you. I was like, all right. And that's so later, like, sis, I'm like, I don't take that personal. I might have been talking too much. I ain't tripping. It was the way he said it. Wasn't aggressive. Kind of was, wasn't disrespectful either. So I wasn't tripping on that. In this industry, in business, period, you just can't take things personal. Now, you started to get disrespectful, and I'm going to holler at you, and I'm not going to call cousin though. But I'm joking.
Right.
And that is like, because when you sign up to be in the spotlight, acting or whatever it is, like you say, bloggers, I'll be like, okay, what if they comment on something on one of the posts?
Yes.
Like how I'm supposed to take it. And you know what I did? I was challenged to it. They made a comment about a film that I liked. They didn't like it. They said it was horrible. All I did was heart it. Like, there's no need for me to go back and forth with your opinion.
And that is what I am. That's a thick skin, because you see the comments, and it could be 200 positive ones. If it's one bad one, you're gonna see it.
But that's the challenge.
You're gonna see it, and that's where it's like, okay, it's a reflection of where are you? Where are you? Because it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more than one comment, and you can't control what people say. You can't control people's opinions, because that's all it is.
Yeah.
Their opinions.
I always
grow too.
I always say it's a test.
It is.
So if you allow that one comment to upset you, you're not ready to elevate. You're not ready to go to the next level.